Ever feel like your business is evolving faster than your brand can keep up? Maybe you've added new offers, new audiences, or just plain outgrown a name you started with. That's exactly where I found myself lately, and today's episode is a little bit different. This is a goodbye, but not to the podcast. It's a goodbye to the name, E-commerce Made Easy, and a warm hello to what's coming next, a rebrand I've been quietly working on behind the scenes. If you've ever tuned in for website tips, conversion strategies, SEO guidance, or simply to feel a little less overwhelmed with all the things tech, you're going to love where we're headed next. In this episode, I'll walk you through why the change is happening, what's staying the same, and what's getting even better, and how it all benefits you. Stick around to the end. I'm sharing a quick behind the scenes moment from one of my early podcast episodes that still makes me laugh. So let's dive in. Welcome to the E-commerce Made Easy podcast. I'm your host, Carrie-Saunders. When we started this business, all I had was a couch, a laptop, and a 9-month-old. My main goal? To help others. Now, with over 20 years in the e-commerce building industry and even more than that in web development, I have seen a lot. I love breaking down the hard tech into easily understandable bits to help others be successful in their online business. Whether you're a seasoned e-commerce veteran or just starting out, you've come to the right place. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of e-commerce together. Welcome back to the show. When I started this podcast, it was designed for my e-commerce clients first. Back then, E-commerce Made Easy made total sense as a name. It was simple, it was clear, and it served the audience I was working with the most. But over the last year or two, something started to shift. More and more of you listening are course creators, coaches, digital service providers, or personal brands. There are also e-commerce listeners in here too, but I realize I'm helping all of you with the same core thing, turning your website into the smartest sales tool. The name E-commerce Made Easy didn't fully reflect that anymore in who I was delivering to. So it felt a little too narrow for the content we're already creating and where we're headed next. So first off, what is staying the same? First, you are all stuck with me still as your host. Hopefully that's a good thing. And this show will still be full of website strategies and structure tips, just like we always have done. Conversion boosts that you can actually implement, SEO help that doesn't require a degree in data science, interviews with real business owners and experts that we all love, and the same friendly breakdown, the tech style you've come to expect. So the content is staying basically the same. But so if you enjoyed this podcast so far, that's not going anywhere. I have gotten such great comments on our content and our podcast, so I don't plan to change where we're going with the content at the moment because it seems to be serving you guys great. So what is changing is the name. We're going to still have the same similar core content where we are helping all online business owners, whether you're e-commerce or your service provider, get your website to actually work for you. It needs to be your best sales tool. It needs to support you, and it needs to be a living, breathing thing. So we're going to be keeping that core theme and that core content to help all online business owners, not just e-commerce, get their websites thriving. The new name, Smarter Online Business, reflects a broader mission to help you build a business that's sustainable, strategic, and actually supports your life, not drains it. Most of our clients are, either a few person operation, one to a few person operations. Some of them are, large corporations, large, big operations, but it all comes down to the same thing. We need to support your life and your business, not your business run your life. So we're going to be helping you with that. So what are we going to expect next? The very next episode you see pop in your feed will be under our new name, Smarter Online Business. You don't have to resubscribe or change anything. It's still the same feed, same host, me, and same helpful content. I've got some incredible episodes already lined up with the new name, including some great guest experts that you don't want to miss that I've had in my back pocket that have been waiting for this rebrand name. So if you've been listening to the show, whether from the beginning or just recently, I want to say thank you. Your reviews, your shares, your messages has helped me shape this show into what it's been today. And many of you have provided feedback on social media to help me with this rebrand, to help me confirm that I needed the rebrand. I've had it in my head for a while that I needed to do this. And whenever I've started giving a little sneak peek on what the new podcast art is going to be, many of you made so many nice comments about how you enjoy the content of the show. And I want to thank you so much for that. It's very helpful. I love your constructive comments. It really helps me make the show much better. So if this podcast has helped you in any way, would you do me a favor? Leave a quick review or share this episode with a friend. It helps more than you know, and especially with the new name coming out, it's really going to help me launch that even better. And if you're not already on my email list, now's the perfect time to hop on. You'll get website tips, episode updates, and exclusive goodies delivered straight to your inbox. Head on over to ecommercemadeeasypodcast.com or click on the link in the show notes. And even if you listen to this after the name change, those links should redirect you to our new website. And as promised, here's a little behind the scenes moment from one of my earlier episodes. I had just recorded the intro several times, and actually, what a great cute. One of the cats is starting to play in a box in my office. So maybe I don't even need to go to one of the first episode recordings because our silly office cats are always making noise. And I'm not sure it's the Brie cat. It's the girl cat. I'm not sure what she's doing, but she's decided she wants to get in a box in the corner of my office. So hopefully it's not too loud on the episode. So yes, for this podcast, we've had some cat appearances. Sometimes you'll see them on our YouTube version of the podcast. And we're just here to have fun, to enjoy ourselves, to help you with all the knowledge I've gained for over the past 20 some years. And I so appreciate you being with us on this journey. We've been doing this for over 2 years. This is episode 118. And I'm so excited for all your support and all your wonderful words of how this is helping you and how our podcast is helping you. So growth is messy. We just had a little messy interruption by the Miss Brie cat. Evolution takes courage and hitting record. Even when it's not perfect is where the magic starts, just like I've had to do several times with our lovely guest appearances of our silly cats. I'm so excited to step into the next chapter with you, and we will see you next week with the very first episode of Smarter Online Business.